Hey guys, it's Robert here, the Lifepreneur with the Unforgettable You journey. Guys, I want to talk to you about understanding patterns in your life, understanding things that things that most people overlook because they don't take time to understand the patterns. Now, the other thing too is most people don't want to journey inside themselves. They don't want to go deep down inside to take care of issues so they can go and get into the vertical life as opposed to being in a linear world and out of the status quo. Also, too, on top of that, a lot of people they are blind to a lot of patterns because they're so like engrossly entrenched in their problems that it's all about them. It's all about them and nobody else. And sometimes in order for you to grow, you have to stop chasing the outside game and start chasing the inside game, because before you get the outside game, you got to make sure your inside game is tight so that you can actually have a 6-lane highway going to the outside game. Also, if you take care of yourself and focus on getting better at becoming your first version of self, live from there, developing the head to the heart connection, I truly believe what will happen is that you will rise up to fit the demands of the outside game. So many people want to do this, they want to do that, they want to have a great business, or they want to have a great physique, or they want to have some kind of result in life. Well, what happens is that if your inside game, or your essence of who you are and everything else, if it's not uncovered, you're not going to develop the mindset, and you're not going to have the discipline in your body to take care of those demands that result is looking for. So you always operate on a lower level, and you're always trying to be something that you're not. You're always failing because you're trying to reach up. But if you make the hard work, the hard effort, and go deep down inside yourself and take care of things and understand patterns in life, then what will happen is you'll rise up to fit that the demands on that new reality that you're trying to live up to. So a couple of things I want to talk to you about is the patterns that are behind here. One is I want you guys to understand the hero's journey, the call, the threshold, the pit, which most people don't want to go in. They're all told, hey, avoid pain, don't go, do stuff that's pleasurable, do stuff that's fun, never be by yourself, be with other people, blah, blah, blah. No. I've studied a lot of successful people of impact, and there's something that I've noticed in all of them. Commonalities. One, they go into seclusion. Even Jesus Christ did this, and all the prophets and everybody else. They all go into seclusion. They all go to seclusion to be by themselves, to get away from the noise. So what they're doing is they're bringing down the noise and the pressure of life, bringing it down so that they can get centered and they can get clarity of the direction they want to go to. You can look at anybody that has made any kind of impact in this world. They all have done the same thing. And it requires going through the hero's journey and going and making that full circle and coming back out the other side, rebirthed, reborn, ready to take on the world, ready to take on some of the issues. Kind of like the journey that we have to go through, but we have to go through the pit, and that is going to be pain. And then from there, you keep going through and you get transformation. Then from there, you go into atonement, where you can live your redemption story, where you can rise out like the phoenix from the ashes that you've created, from the hell, the shit, the effing crap that you've created. And then from there, you go into the return to everything that you've lost. And I call that having it all and having interest, with interest, having it all with interest. So, guys, over here, the pit. The pit is about getting out of survival. It's the pit going into survival. That has to do with you and your debt and your inside game. How can you grow if you don't take care of your inside? Your mind, your body, your inside, the connection, your head to your heart, the spirit, the connection, allowing that something within you to well up and live through you, so that you are not doing it on your own power, but you're relying on supernatural power to go and kick ass, whatever that may be, to find your human strength, the human superpower that we're all gifted in. And some of us have more than others, and some of us have less than others. It all depends on what the Creator has gifted you. What is your superpower? From there, you go from survival, then you go into stability. This is where you can actually now, you always want to maintain what you've done in the previous section, you taking care of your inside game, so you carry that over to stability. That's you, and then now you can look at your outside game, because you have stability in your life. Plus, you can also take care of your family. Guys, in order to go from here to here, survival to stability, you're going to have to go deep down inside yourself and be a little bit selfish and take care of yourself. Now, to the other people out there in the world, they're going to look at you like you're selfish, self-centered, always worried about you. You. But guess what? In order to help others, you have to be selfish in order to become selfless. Selfish, not meaning like avoiding people and all that stuff. Selfish meaning take care of yourself first. Stop trying to go out there and fix the world when you got lumber and all that other stuff in your eye. You know, what I mean by that is a lot of people out there try to tell people what to do, how to do it, when to do it, try to pick out the toothpicks in people's, and the problems in people's lives, but yet they got a huge piece of lumber in their eye. You have to take care of your own shit before you can help other people. And it's going to look like you're selfish, but you're not, because you're going deep down inside, taking care. You're going into the pit of your life, of your hell that you created, taking care of stuff so that you can become selfless and move from survival to stability. Now you can take care of other people. Now you can take a look at your outside game. That has to do with work, or that has to do with your profession, or that has to do with how you make money. From there, you start to go from stability to success. And that is now taking your outside game to a whole new level, taking it to the community so that you can help others. It's now coming out through transformation. Transformation from survival to stability to success. Transformation. And now you're going into atonement. The redemption story, which is the whole thing. Going from your pit of hell to significance now. Going through all these different stages. Now you're going from success to significance. And that has to do with your cause. What are you fighting for? What are you standing for? And then you get to go into legacy. What legacy are you leaving behind for your loved ones, for your kids, for your family, for your kids' kids? Or are you going to be playing a linear game and being in the status quo and always be in survival mode, worrying about debt and not taking care of your inside game? Guys, this is all about the Unforgettable You journey, step by step by step. It's all about you, getting to where you want to go. And then from there, guys, it's about returning home, the comeback, significance, your cause, legacy. It's returning home. And then from there, in this position, being in significance, you can become a king maker, a queen maker. It's heavy duty stuff, guys. Heavy duty stuff. And this is all about the unforgettable you. Know your patterns in life. Know your patterns in life. Study people of great success and you will have that in your life too. And I truly believe when you develop that inner connection and allow that something to well up that's within you, the breath of God, I call it, you will have unlimited energy. You'll have massive potential. And then you'll start to look at life with endless possibilities. Guys, it's the Unforgettable You. Take care, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.